Hi, what's going awesome in life? This is Jackie, your authentic influence coach. Imagine being at the peak of your career where your business is generating millions and millions of dollars when everything just falls apart within 2 short years. And worse, you are soon declared a bankrupt. This was exactly what happened to Nance Chong, the founder of the famous 199 shop in Singapore more than a decade ago. Fortunately for Nance, her story did not end there. Refusing to bow into her circumstances, she managed to turn her failings and mistakes into a springboard for success. And today, she's once again a hugely successful entrepreneur and a highly sought after motivation speaker who never fails to touch the lives of those around her in very meaningful ways. Indeed, it was an honor for me to connect with Nance face to face just about a month ago. And if there's one major lesson that we can all learn from Nance with regards to influence, it is simply this, that influence begins with self. You see, I truly believe it's impossible for us to become masters of influence if we're not able to master influence over self. In fact, isn't it true that some of the most incredible leaders that we all know of are all leaders who have led by examples? So, what does it truly take to master influence over self? I believe the answer to this question is all about developing a positive mindset. Now, this may sound like a cliche to some of you, but what does it truly take to develop a positive attitude towards life, now, even during those challenging times? And this is what this video is really all about. First of all, I'd like you to take a close look at this video that I'm about to show you, and I'd like you to watch very closely and tell me if the train that you're going to see in this video is moving towards you or away from you. Watch closely. So, what is your answer to the question? Is the train moving towards you or moving away from you? Interestingly, there don't seem to be a right answer to this question. Now, the reason being that the train can be perceived as either moving towards you or away from you, now depending on what you have chosen to focus on at that point of time. But you know what's more amazing? Is that no matter how hard you try, it is impossible for you to see both perspectives at the same time. You can try that. Now say, Jack, what are you implying here? You see, I truly believe that to develop a positive mindset in life begins with mastering focus. Now at the end of the day, nothing in life has any meaning except the meaning we give it. Now, it's not what happens to us, but it's what we choose to focus on that's more likely going to determine how we're going to respond to that situation. In fact, what separates the achievers like Nance from most ordinary people is that people like Nance have chosen to look at the bright side of things. Now, even though many would probably see and perceive these situations as problems or challenges in life. In fact, contrary to what most people think, positive thinking is never about denying the existence of your problems in life. It's all about seeing them in a more positive light. Now that is true positive thinking. So with that, I'd like to leave you with a couple of questions and to reflect on. That is, well, what do you tend to focus on when things aren't happening the way you like them to? What do you tend to say to yourself when things are not flowing in life? As you learn to ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from this? Is there something valuable that I can derive from this experience? Now this will empower you to find positive meaning behind even the greatest challenges that you experience in life and that will give you that resources to turn things around. So with that, I believe that this video has benefited you, you found it helpful. And here's a piece of good news as well, because I will be extending, to celebrate an amazing start to the year 2018, I will also be extending a complimentary one-to-one authentic influence coaching session, 30-minute coaching session that's worth $150 to a selected few. Now only those who are truly serious and committed need to apply. Now all you need to do is to simply click on the link found in the description below and reserve a slot with me for that 30-minute session. With that, I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. Together, let us celebrate authentic influence and achieve breakthrough results in this year 2018. This is Jackie once again, your authentic influence coach, signing off. I'll see you soon.